Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sai, and today, as usual, we are going to discuss on today's picks. If we are able to enter in any of those stocks that we have selected, otherwise, we'll move on to tomorrow's setups. Okay. So first is obviously going to be Eternal Limited, that is Zomato. Now here I was like I'm already into that trade, and it's doing I would not say good, but at least the prices are closing beyond the resistance line, the line which is basically my trade entry, right? The MACD looks good. The volume is also on the average side. The RSI is 71. So the thing about RSI is I have seen traders, both in YouTube and in my life, I have seen traders saying that if the RSI goes to 70 and beyond, start selling. But the thing is that RSI doesn't work like that. RSI itself will not give you any valid parameter, valid reason of exiting the trade. Why? Because RSI, the zone, right, above 60 and below 40 defines the oversold and overbought regions, right? Now I have seen in my whole trading career that the price, the basically the chart in the RSI can remain above 60 or 70 for a very long time. If the market, if this that stock is pretty much volatile and people are investing in that stock, then there would be like the price in the RSI upper band will stay there for quite some time, right, without falling. And if it starts falling from 70 or let's say 75 mark, then the reason like that itself becomes a signal that probably the trend is going to be reversed, right? Again, what could also happen is that the price is falling and let's say it goes till here and then it again rebounds back. It could go in that direction also. Okay. Okay, so for Eternal it is going good. Moving on to the next, again I have entered in Go Digit as well. It gave me the confirmation the price was there, it got triggered. Now here also the MACD looks good, the volume is also on the average side, and yes, the mark is above 60, so we are good here as well. Okay, so the next would be HEG Limited. Here see, the resistance line is going to be very very prominent here. See, this is the resistance line. So if the price moves beyond this red line, this is a clear indication of entry. The stop loss would be somewhat below this line, and as I have mentioned in my earlier videos as well, I will repeat myself that if the price is close to the blue mark, then only I'll enter the trade. It is pretty much my principle which I have adopted very recently, and it's working for me. So I would rather stay with that than lose money. Okay, so the MACD looks good. The volume is way higher than the average, which is a good sign. And again, this volume itself is not a standalone indicator or a clear sign that you should enter the trade. It should be coupled with several other metrics. In this trade, it is coupled with the resistance line. So if the price moves beyond this resistance line, then there is a probability that it will go follow that trend line, go up before making some correction, small or big, whatever. Okay, So this is where I think I'm good. Okay, let's move to the Schneider Electric. Okay, here, so now I don't know why I didn't get the confirmation. Maybe because of the MACD line was okay. Could be. Now this is not a good time to enter. Let the price go a little up, maybe make a new correction, and then probably we'll get the entry. Because if we enter now, this entry would be based on FOMO, which I don't support and I don't do. Plus, the gap between the 50 SMA and this candle or the price is very high, and it's more than two candle, a little more than two candle. It should be between less than the size of an average two candles, right? Okay, so this is again not entering. Lal path labs. Okay, how this is doing this. Okay, so pretty much it is in the resistance mark only, and given the size of the candle, I think we are good. The volume is also good. See, this is what I was talking about. It went there, fell, and then again it rebounded. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. Okay, so let me quickly draw the mark. This is going to be the resistance. Better resistance mark. If the prices cross this mark, the pure entry sign. Okay, so this can be the stop loss here. Okay, I think we are good here. SBI Life Insurance. Okay, let's see what it can offer us. This is going to be the upper. This is going to be a small resistance line. As the price is very close to the blue SMA, I will consider this as a resistance line just for double confirmation. So what happens is that if I put the resistance line as this, it could be because the gap between the blue SMA and the 200 SMA is very high, right? So it could be that the price goes till here, and because this is one of the resistance here, it could give us a little more correction that will eventually lead to getting caught up, and that would not be good because your money would be caught up in a swing. And yeah, it's not worth the risk. Let the resistance line be here. If I am going to enter, then it could very well be this line. Okay, now here choosing the support line or the stop loss could be a little tricky. Now, why that will be tricky? Because if I choose the 50 SMA, then the price very well may fall below the 50 SMA to just test, come here and test before it again rebounds, if it were to follow the trend. Now the problem would be that if I keep the resistance line here, then I am putting myself in a very risky situation, which I don't want to do. So I'll rather choose the stop loss as the low of the last swing. So 1744 could be my stop loss. Okay, great. Moving on to the next Maruti. The Maruti stock price is pretty high. Okay, so this is very choppy. The resistance line could very well be this or this also. Definitely not this. I am not liking the stock actually to take a trade. If there was no other stock where there is a possibility of any entries, then I would have picked this stock, and then maybe I if I pick this stock, then my resistance line would for sure be this. Again, the same logic that if I put the resistance line here, then after crossing that line, the price, there is a chance that the price might hit this line and then fall a little. I don't want to get stuck in there, so I'll definitely not be doing that. Okay, next is Sumi Kim. Okay, but okay, I think this was yesterday, in yesterday's trade also. This is not right stock to trade because it is already way high. No, this is not. The price is also, see, the distance between this. This is PI Industries. Line. This should be the resistance. Okay. Yeah. This is the resistance line. And the price crossed that line, and then the opening today was a gap down opening, right? All the things are in our favor, but still I'm not getting the confidence on this. Maybe we could do something like this, that if the line crosses this, then could be then, like, basically that would be a double confirmation, and then we enter there, and then we take a target over this, or maybe 1:2, whatever works. Now the other problem could be that gap. No, the gap is, I think, this could be the stop loss as well, right? No, I think we are good here. Aggressive traders like me could be thinking of entering here, but I think taking the confirmation from this line is way better than entering in the first chance. Okay, great. Last is Hitachi Energy. Okay. Looks like I am hearing the stock for the first time. I haven't traded in this stock ever. Okay. This this is the primary, so this is the resistance line. Okay, this is the resistance line. Now the problem here is that first of all it's a red candle that is formed, and the volume is also pretty high. The market is also thinking what to do with this stock. First a green candle, then a red candle of equal lengths and almost equal volumes. So the market is literally stuck here. If I was to enter, then double confirmation is the only way to move forward. I would have taken an entry once the price crosses this or this mark. Otherwise, no entry. And then obviously the stop loss, as you can all guess, would be here. The last swing low below that. This is going to be the perfect entry and the stop loss if I was to enter. Okay, I think that's it. Today's discussion for tomorrow's setup is done. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. I'll be bringing these videos on a daily basis. See you again. Wish you all a very profitable trading session tomorrow. Bye bye. See you guys again tomorrow. Take care.